Okay, that looks like that worked. I hope that when stuff starts disconnecting, it reconnects me instead of not doing that. I don't know what the hell was going on. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, that looks like that's working. Okay. Thank you, YouTube. Very cool. Alright, I'm gonna get back to it. In Alara, let's see. An inhospitable, unstable volcanic planet, there is evidence of large-scale remnant complex mostly buried beneath the surface. Mysterious signal that PB discovered emanates from a section of this complex. Looks like that's us. Oh, Peebs is already with us. We'll switch out Jaw for Venture. Oh, you know what? Before we take off... Oh, too late.
Baby.
Thought she was with you.
Erk to PB.
Wake up, PB. Your mystery signal awaits.
I'm back.
Right. Okay, yeah.
Sorry, I had to log out of my stuff and then log back in. That happens once in a while.
Straight away?
Callow. Hey, any luck finding a place to land?
Nothing yet. Might take a while.
Okay, PB, be right there.
This should be fun.
PB,
Back here. I won't bite.
what's this about?
Calla won't find a safe place to land the Tempest. And safety first!
Never a dull moment.
You keep me on my toes, PB.
This won't end well.
Damn.
I'm not doing this for the fun of it. The Tempest can't go where we need to be, and you can't get there from the ground. This is the only way in.
In? Where exactly are we going? PB, where are we going?
It's not my fault the signal's coming from inside a volcano. And we should land on stable ground, assuming my subterranean scans are accurate, and the impact doesn't alter trajectory too severely. And
tell me you have a plan for getting back to the Tempest.
is that a thing? We came all the way to another galaxy with no plan for getting back home. All right, brace for impact.
Oh shit. Ooh, what a shot. Into a volcano we go.
So, are you mad, Ryder?
I'm not mad.
I'm not mad, PB.
Alright, let's do this.
Too close for comfort.
Indeed, that's what I'm
Anyway.
thinking. Let me turn this down just another smidge. God, Stellaris music is so loud.
Sam, relay to the Tempest that we're fine. Investigate the signal.
Well, he's
Right
deaf, yeah. Hello, Goated Man, what's up? Today we're playing some Mass Effect Andromeda.
I'm picking up the signal.
We just landed
The
inside a
tower is in
volcano.
remnant structure not far from here.
Let me see. We're
Sam,
on...
plot our trajectory.
Damn, I don't think we're gonna be stepping into lava. I think that might kill us. Oh, that was our escape pod. That was our only escape pod. Ow. Instantly stepped into the lava. Told myself not to do that, instantly did it. Alright, let's see what we got.
We'll need to find our way to the surface. Need to get through that obstruction. Maybe there's a console buried here somewhere.
You think so? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was wondering.
Remnant power node detected within.
Your mom's a power node. Your mom's a power node, dude. Where did the pipeline go?
Come on! Break through the rock and access the power node.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Well, what do you know?
That one's on me. I don't know.
What you're accessing seems to be a production system.
Production of what?
Remnant hardware.
Oh, shit.
Good. The gates are opening.
We found the Mustafar droid factory.
Throughout the cabin area. Interesting. That observer is in a persistent idle state. Its neural pathways are blank.
It's like Pac when I strip...
Seismic activity increasing. I'm picking up additional unprogrammed observers through Pathfinder. This site was a manufacturing center. That's a collapsed outlet point for an assembly line.
That's what I'm thinking. Excuse me, good sir. Just a big square assembly line dispenser. That's just a big square. What are you talking about? If I turn that on, are they gonna start shooting at me?
That's back where we came from.
Been there, done that.
For real.
You are identifying yourself as an ally to the unprogrammed observers in the assembly line.
Hey there, little guy. Nice to have you on the team.
Its protocols are limited, but it will perform simple tasks for
Another gate. Have to get through.
Oh, these guys?
Up there above the gate. Another node. Try
I would
scanning.
rather... Hang on, I got some loot to take up.
A lot of this tech is already broken down to its basic components. Very useful.
Still confused about how I fell into the toilet? Aren't we all just... Scan that, scan that.
node controls the gate, but it's disabled.
Too high to access.
Where's our, Yeah, this guy does. He can do it. Nice job, buddy.
And voila! Thanks, buddy.
Let's push on.
Like I was saying this morning, I woke up like 30 minutes before.
Calla reports
Ugh.
no safe area to land. Retrieval may be impossible.
Oops.
He has detected a few smaller vessels making their way to the surface, however.
What?
Friend or foe?
Unknown.
That's weird.
Uh-oh. I know that shuttle.
Pelisaria, are you tracking that sweet signal too?
Ugh, Kalinda. Back off. It's mine.
Can we kill PB?
Let's hurry.
That would be
We
kind
have
of
to get
funny.
to the signal source
I don't really
before
want
Kalinda.
to, but like, I mean, if I'm offered the choice to kill PB, I'm gonna
The
take it.
reprogrammed and deployed bots will still react to you as an enemy.
Apparently.
Let's clear them out.
They're not very strong. Oh, I forgot I'm using gravity well. Oh, damn.
just
Never
got
mind. They're
bigger.
actually quite strong. Oh, no. It's all a bunch of observers, dude. How awful. This kind of feels like that one level in Halo. Where you're on, like, the Promethean homeworld. Oh, you bastard. I was like, what is that? He just summoned a guy. I really need to make this automatic, man. I do not like the triple shot at all. I'm just not a burst fire guy. Give me your blood. Well, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad.
Right.
Usually it's like a
Now let's
nightmare.
find some way to open that gate.
Can we turn PB into a remnant? I can only imagine what would happen. What will happen once we walk in here? Hopefully it's not nothing. Like the Drax side chain. That's like it's like a fascinating aspect of these games so far is that like nothing really earth-shattering happens in these kinds of games, you know? You spend all this time playing like a side character's main quest. You get to the end of it. And then nothing you don't really get anything from it. You unlock like their secret abilities, but like Cobra RPG is insane. But I don't get to turn PB into a remnant, or I don't get to kill PB probably. I'm just like imagining something a lot more fun. There's nothing in that rock. There's nothing in these rocks. They baited my ass. You hate burst weapons? I don't get it. I don't know who does. I don't know who uses burst weapons.
Good. The gate's starting to open.
Except me. Because I want to use the alien weapons, but this one is burst. I have like the upgrade to make a full automatic version, but I forgot.
Come on, boys.
I forgot.
She must be on a ridge above us.
Shit, shit, shit!
Kalisaria, the high road is much more direct.
How the hell did you find us here, Kalinda?
Guess you didn't notice the little transmitter I hid in Pock. So sloppy. Ta.
So sloppy.
Ryder, we need to pick up the pace. We have to make it across to the next ridge. Kazan's
Your
too far
mom.
to jump.
There may be a way to extend that antenna.
Maybe. That's what I'm told. There's this remnant. What does this remnant console do? Oh, the turret! Ooh.
Nice turret. Cover.
Pathfinder, interfacing with this console should allow you to extend the antenna so you can jump across.
Whoa. Major activity.
I
Real.
can't complete the hack, but you'll have to stay close.
Incoming.
Well, I did hack that turret. Is that what the turret hack looked like? Yeah? Oh,
Still working on it. Rerouting power from these other structures.
that's what I've been told. Ow?
Shit. We'll never catch Kalinda.
Oh, he blocked it, dude.
Down. More remnant.
Oh my goodness. Assemblers could shoot through the... Yeah, assemblers could go through the walls. Where's this fucking constructor? Bring them out. Yeah, let's take out this
No bots to
nullifier.
fight up here.
I'm going to kill her.
We might have to. That seems to be the only choice of affect in this game.
The
I'll level
antenna
up.
is extending.
56. Man, look at us. Oh god, I almost did not make that. I was too busy looking at it. I was just like, summon the
Links
antenna.
spotted
That's not
on
an
the upper
antenna.
range.
They're in sniper range.
They sure are.
No, not Larry. Thanks, Ryder. Bigger cut for the rest of us.
What's the point in having him?
Pathfinder, there's another dispenser for unprogrammed observers in this area.
Who cares? What matters is that mountain of rock is between us and the signal source.
What is it? What?
Now we're in business.
Activating
worry.
could draw hostile remnant.
That's okay.
Anyone order a friendly observer?
Oh, I need this turret. That's what I need.
Another turret. Worth a hack, no?
For real.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Is that? That's us. That's PB's. Okay, that's Pock. I was like, what is that? Ow, 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 owie. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Run away, run away, run away. Not the lava bridge, bro. Not the lava bridge. I need some cover. Yeah, so I can center myself. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Give me your blood. Dang on, this destroyer's like... This destroyer's gonna kick my ass, man. Yeah, I don't think that did anything. I can hit him with a combo, though. That kind of worked out. Not really. Oh, goodness. Hello, Gibster. What's up? Hello, Huffy. Welcome back. More people are finally coming in. Yeah, they don't wake up. They don't wake up at this early. I got a bunch of sleepyheads in my chat. Can you stop being weird, my good man? Open your eye. Open your eye. Owned. Oh, it's gonna blow up.
Pathfinder, interfacing is escalating tectonic activity. The area
Okay.
is becoming
God,
increasingly
those things
unstable.
are always so tough.
Come on! We have to get past that boulder. Try to destroy it.
The rock is too dense for your weapons, but there is a deep fissure that an observer's beam might be able to exploit.
So scan the fissure and tell the bot to attack it.
How do I scan again? I forgot how to scan. Isn't it Q?
And we're on the move.
G? It's G. Okay, well, I don't know. How did I forget? Hello, King Darker. What's up?
Observer to the rescue.
Oh, fuck, he died.
All right, let's get across and over the ridge.
Alright. No, it fell. Not this time.
Make sure they
Okay,
don't
there
get
we go.
inside. A triple share to whoever brings me their sweet implants. Man, I hate her.
Here they come!
Whoa! Here, have one of these.
Inside.
Her outlaws might have something to say
Oh,
about
right
that.
around the corner. What a shot.
Take them out!
Oh, ow.
Gravity goes away in 3,
Let's go.
2.
What happened? Somebody was counting down. Is there something I should know about? There's a box. We need this box. I definitely need like remnant stuff. This is like a good mission for me, so I can pick up more remnant tech. More remnant points.
Hold them here, Cranit. I'm making sure they can't follow.
Shit, what's she up to?
Fucking Cranit.
Granite's that Krogan outlaw we keep running into.
Oh.
Looks like we'll run into him one more time.
So long, losers.
This is just like the end of Treasure Planet.
Oh no!
Well, there he is.
Belinda's barred the way.
Ow! I'm gonna steal your blood.
Pathfinder.
Reception committee.
Right in the brain.
Bring it down.
Cran it down. Be a cranit. Right in the mouth. Got him. Cran it
Up
down.
there, above the gate. Another power node.
How long am I streaming today? I usually stream only for 2 hours when when it's a morning stream, I usually stream only 2 hours. Sorry,
Console
Banana.
here will summon an allied observer to repair the damage.
I'm good from
to
yesterday, but crying what happened a bit before. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. My recommendation would be to take your tears and turn them into a pie. Kind of like bake it into a pie. Nice and sweet.
I bet this console controls the dispenser.
Your mom, dude. Probably. She's probably right.
Scanning the disabled node will direct the allied observer to it.
This one?
To open the dormant gate, the conduit node needs repair.
The conduit node needs repair.
All right, we're back in the game.
Oh, I forgot to. Ugh.
And we're on the move.
This is it. The signal source is in the next chamber.
I was so focused on like last night I got off stream and then I was so focused on like reiterating
Keep
myself.
that in mind.
Cause I got like a notebook that I don't really plan out all my streams, but I sort of have like a macro idea about where I want to take the channel, and I was like pilfering through it and writing in it and rewriting in it and stuff like that. And I completely forgot that I wanted to get like a glass of prune juice in this morning so I could shit myself before I go to work.
Nice place for an ambush.
Indeed.
Funny, that's exactly what I thought.
Oh, I thought Vectra. Every time I see Vectra, I'm like, that's an enemy
There's a piece
gamer.
of pure, uncut programming tech in here. Plus, you want it, so there's no way I'm giving up.
What is with this? I don't know. My immediate thought is what is with this girl and her fascination, her love of PB. But I think it's just Yuri.
Sharpshooter.
Oh, well, there's that guy.
Shit, you defeated all my men.
Really?
Not really.
You have, like, a lot, girl. I don't know why you have so many. Oh, wow. You just, like, snipe me? Punch him. Punch him. Punch him again. Keep punching him. Nice. Hang on, I need to steal this guy's blood. Something like that.
You really are
Alright,
annoying.
oh, sorry.
Finished yet?
Oh man,
Not even
yeah.
close. But I will have to go on a recruiting spree.
Say before I
after
accidentally closed my phone. Oh yeah, you play as a Pathfinder? You do.
We could really use observer support. How about hacking a console to get us reinforcements?
Ow, 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 ow. Maybe. I'm a little busy right now. I'm sorry, Peebs. Just kinda do your best right now. I got a lot on my plate. Hang on, I also got a lot in it. I got a lot in my mind. I got a lot on my mind, and a lot in it. That's like my favorite quote from Baldur's Gate 3. He's shooting missiles. They're shooting missiles. He's dead. Killing this other guy, maybe not so much. He's really walking at me, ain't he? Oh, I can activate this, can't I?
Hopefully the observers will turn the tide.
He's dead. Is there another one somewhere that I don't know about? I have to scan you? Okay, I scanned you. Oh, those guys commented such a cringe comment on my YouTube short yesterday. What'd you comment? I look at the comments and I try to respond, but like everything that like as my engagement with chat compounds with more and more people, I'm constantly, my brain is just like melting, so I never remember anything now. So I'm gonna have to apologize in advance for that.
Silence? Don't like the sound of that.
I need better weapons. You're absolutely right, Vector.
Let's go get it.
I do need better weapons.
Look! Over that pool of lava! Another power node! Scan it so a friendly observer will enable it.
Your mom. ADHD brain? Yeah.
Let's cross it and reach Kalinda.
Like, that's basically how I run the stream, too. It's just all that shit on the screen at once.
Are you kidding me? How many guys does she have?
Kalinda's about to get the device.
There goes PB.
You won't make it, Kalinda.
Too late, gal. It's mine. Damn it!
She gonna jump for it? Whoa. Oh, ow. Oh, shit. Do I get to choose to... If I get to choose to save PB or the device, I'm saving the device.
Go, I got this. PB, help! I'll give you everything I've got. All the relics, everything worth anything. Please, I don't want to die.
Oh, crap.
Oh crap, what?
I don't want her to die, Ryder.
But the device.
It's not worth her life.
Shoot? Why would I shoot? Shoot her in the head? Oh, why pull up my gun to shoot him? Oh, I should have shot her. Fuck. There goes the device.
Wow, that was close. We need to get out of here. PB, thank you. Listen, no heart. Oh,
Ooh.
fuck.
Finally beat you to the punch.
I've got 2 shuttles waiting. Follow me.
Right in her nose. Damn. Saving the device is cold? Yeah, but like it's interesting. What, you know, what's on the device? Oh fuck, we gotta go.
Get out of here!
Hustle, Ryder, hustle. I just teleport.
Move it, slowpokes! You didn't save me just to watch me die, did you?
Well,
Really
baby.
annoying. Huh? Understatement. Hey, look! The escape pod! Well, there goes my bedroom!
For real, dude. What the
Hurry
hell?
up! This flight has to take off!
Your mom. Oh, I got a full 30 seconds. They timed that very poorly. Didn't even give me any, like, intense drama. I've like, regretted every choice I've made in this game so far.
Hey,
I'm like,
stranger.
damn it, we should have shot
How
her.
you doing?
Has she delivered?
We just received a massive shipment of remnant tech. Quite valuable. And this.
Pelisaria, with my compliments. My crew won't bother you again. In your debt. Always Kalinda.
Seems sincere.
I'm inclined to believe her. You?
I'd like to. Being a fingertip away from death can change a person. Still, best if we scan everything she sent over.
Better safe than sorry.
There's a bomb.
I just wish we could have had that
She just
device.
sends like a bomb over.
The scan data does provide a glimpse into how Remnant acquire programming, though. So we missed out on a key to unlocking secrets of the tech. But maybe came away with a glass to listen at the door.
We do have a little bookkeeping matter to discuss.
Ah, nuts.
My escape
yeah,
pod.
The Tempest is light, one escape pod. That's gonna cost me, isn't it?
Literally. Ah, don't worry about it.
We'll get a new one the next time we dock at Nexus. Don't sweat it.
Wow. Thanks, Ryder. But until then, what do I do for a bedroom?
You can come sleep with me.
Tell you one thing. You're banned from all future escape pods.
Except in case of emergency?
Especially in case of emergency.
Oh, you're no fun.
PB's PB rank 6 skills now unlocked. Alright, that's PB's quest line is now done, I think? I think that's what that means? I don't know. See, it's just like PB doesn't, like, the only thing you get to do is either shoot a girl and then save a device, which probably doesn't really do anything. I wanted to either shoot PB in the brain, or have her turn into, like, a remnant or something. Anyway, we're going back to the Nexus. That was everything, so we actually do have to, like, go back to the Nexus now. For, like, both the main quest and the side quests. Why does he shuffle like that? Research data. Let me grab all this outstanding AVP. Oh, go back. Go back. This button. There we go. So you never really run out of Milky Way research data points, huh? Alright, then let me get all my strike teams. Failed? We're gonna have to kill him. Back to basic with you, my good man. I'll take a 55% chance. I'll take a 55% chance. Not a 33% chance. That's Krungo. 86 works for me. Alright, let's open all... I have to open all my crates. Not the research center. We want to sell all the junk. Because I got, like, a bunch of junk. And then all the salvage as well. The Rosarad 6. I don't have to mark all of it, okay. Valkyrie, Falcon, Sweeper 1 I don't need. Because I have like a Sweeper 5 equip, I think. Shotgun, Piranha, Scatter Shot, keep the Scatter Shot. Sniper Rifles, Lynette. The Lynette. Oh, I don't need to sell the mods yet. Yeah, like half full. I've never had a Cobra RPG before. That's very funny. Augmentations. All right, let me see if I can make. I want the sweeper, but I want it to be automatic. Weapons. Remnant weapons. Sweeper advanced. Sweeper advanced. Oh, level 60. I'm level 56. 5, 6, 7. So we're doing the sweeper 7. If I have the resources, that is. Sweeper 5, 6. Sweeper 7. I do. Damn, dude. Have I played Doom Eternal? I have not played a single Doom game in my life. Not the Doom original, not the newer Doom games, nothing. Alright, I have the automatic firing system. That's the one that I wanted. Biotic damage boost. Power damage boost. Combat power module. Anti-armor. That's pretty good. Heat inducer. Just a flat weapon damage upgrade, I guess. Power force. When current clip is full power damage. All combo radius is all combo damage. Let me just slap a bunch of... When the clip empties, restore 25% shields is pretty good. I have 4 of those. Might as well stick one in there. Tech power, restoration. Power to shields. But yeah, it's gotta be just for flat weapon damage, I think. New Sweeper 5, 6, 7. That works. Ding! Maverick, Pathfinder, Remnant Helmet 5, 6, 7. Remnant Helmet 7. Plutonium. I guess, you know, we can make a flat upgrade for these. Why not? Biotic recharge speed, combat power damage, combat recharge speed. +2 max health, might as well. Combo radius, health and shield regen. That works for me, actually. Shield accelerator, that's pretty good. +2% max shields. I do just want, like, a bunch of shields. Shield regeneration is also nice. Alright, let's get the full body. I think I have enough. I just really need armor right now. Remnant heritage. Oh my god. In 5 slots there. Shield accelerator. Shield regen. I could just stick a bunch of shield regenerators in there. On enemy killed, restore 25% shields. Pretty cool. More shield regen. Just pack the thing full of shield generators. Finally, crafting. Explain the title? What's the title? What's the title? Sorry, what's the title of the stream? I don't actually know. I can't really use any of this, huh? Tech recharge speeds. Power damage bonus to armor? I don't know. Just mix it up. Biotic power damage, and then I guess attack combat power damage works. Me and my legs. Played every single Doom except Dark Age. Kissing everyone? Oh, right. So, for like, ever since I started streaming this game, like 6 months ago, or whatever it was, whenever it was, I haven't... Well, like, every thumbnail that I've made for it is me kissing, like, a different thing, like, in this universe. And I've, like, run out of things to kiss, so I'm just gonna kiss everybody. Kissing everybody and kissing nobody at the same time. Alright, that's, like, full. I'm full armor. Oh, shit. I need EZ. Alright, let me equip this stuff. Later when I'm trying to flirt. I'm trying to flirt with Carrie's producer. You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder. Actually, before I go to the necklace, let's visit all these new systems that I unlocked. There's one of these that I don't want to go to. Never mind. I lied. We have to go back to the Nexus. I'm pretty sure the Nexus is about to be attacked. That's what I'm getting at. Kissing everyone, including us, of course. But I had to start the stream like 3 times this morning because it just kept disconnecting.
Your explorers made it a long way out.
Damn, yeah, we're way out at the edge of the system, huh? Can't even see the black hole anymore. Past 21. Oh god, I'm so excited for. I hope my my ATL types in my new schedule. That way I never have to work a closing stream ever again, and I can just stream 4 to 5 hours every night. You know, that would the consistency would make it so nice. Oh, I didn't look at this planet. What's going on? Past 21. With its light gravity, silvery coloration, and scorching daytime temperatures, Past 21 bears a passing resemblance to Earth's moon. The debate over what to name it will be fierce. Fen Odam? Odam. Fen Odam. Chat. A person who goes ahead and discovers or shows others a path or way. Interesting. Shatot. What about, like, the Pokemon Shatot? Massive uranium deposits are commonplace on Fen Odam. It's one of the few planets the Angara have charted in the system, though they have yet to begin mining. It's got a big-ass fault line down right through the middle of it. We gotta hit a lot of these, by the way. This might be the rest of this might be like the next 15 minutes, just traveling to these planets and then looking at them. One big Galleria. It's very bright. It's a very bright system. Oh, it's a pulsar. They put a pulsar out here, that's why.
Anomaly detected.
God, dude. I can't imagine. There's no way you can have, like, a living thing around a pulsar. Except here, for some reason. Another river.
Deploying probe. I found something.
The extraordinary canyon runs long and deep. Hundreds of small caves lead underground. Although this crevasse may be natural, it's currently inexplicable. Gave me 270 experience points. Past 24's hot surfaces composed primarily of magnesia, with notable sodium deposits. Geographic features suggest the planet once possessed oceans. How this is possible is unknown. Me when I don't get it. Huh? Good thing we picked the Stellaris soundtrack for this. Hello, Real's Legend? Real's Legend. The Real's Legend. Gotcha. I see, I see. Whoa, look at all this. This is like a blue planet. 8,000 kilometers across is wild. Spectacular auroral effects flash through Past 48's magnetosphere over a temperature-rich, mineral-rich surface. Only the lack of liquid water makes it inappropriate for colonization. Well, what's all this blue then?
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
A large metal deposit. Copper is a noble metal whose high conductivity makes it useful for a variety of purposes. Your mom, dude. Your mom. Oh, shoot. I knew this was Stellaris. Their soundtrack is kind of trippy. Yeah, it's just the regular OST. I don't have any of the DLC songs on the playlist. I should put them there though, because the DLC soundtrack is also pretty good. If you're a Pathfinder and the paratrooper, you were dropped blindly into enemy territory, and you were used to tell other paratroopers where they would land. Oh! Most of the Pathfinders were killed, and your chances of dying were high, so high that it was volunteer only. Dang. Twitch was glitching? Oh my god, dude, and my... Maybe it's like Streamlabs, because I've just been disconnecting and then reconnecting and then completely disconnecting all over and over and over. A tiny Mokalam, a tiny gas jet planet at the edge of the Shojan system. Mokalam is perfect location for exploring ships. I gotta sneeze. Restock helium-3 and discharge the static build within their drives. Ugh, my camera on my phone turned on from that. Alright. We have, like, 4 more of these things to... 4 or 5 more systems to explore. Togason. Bless you. Thank you, thank you. You ain't never beaten this if I read all the lore? Tarnish? Nope. I have been playing this game since I started taking this stream seriously, like 4 or 5 months ago in January. Like at the end of December, like at the very end of December. And it's July now. It has been like 6 or 7 months now since I've started playing this game. And I've just been reading everything. It's taking me forever. Holy shit, 99% were either KIA, critical injured, or lost. Jesus. Hello, Ranmaru, welcome back.
Probe away. Getting a scan.
Getting a scan? I can already feel the hate in the surface. The reading lore CEO. I read! I'm a reader. If you put me in front, if you put, like, you know, if you put me in Skyrim, every single book that I see, I'm gonna read it. People don't like that. People don't like it when you're a reader. Wogue. Surveys from the Milky Way suggest Wogue might contain vast mineral wealth just beneath its surface. On closer examination, no such deposits exist. This is so sad. Wogue.
Anomaly on sensors.
Wayogi? I'm gonna call it Wogue. The planet Woke. The Woke planet. You land on the planet and everybody is gay. Oh, that's literally just an asteroid. Okay. Well, hello. Fragments of remnant technology are buried in the asteroid, nearly unrecognizable after centuries of disuse. No, you're not gonna give me any fucking remnant research data, though? You're gonna tell me that there's remnant there, but, like, no research data? That's Krungalunga. Krungalungus. While I try to read chat at the same time. I'm a reader, what can I say? Back on Twitch. Is Twitch working? Oh, I need a drink of water, I'll be right back. I meant to do my dishes last night, but they've been festering in my sink for a while now. But whatever. Beneath the planet's crushing argon-based atmosphere, microbial lifeforms are flourishing on Gyareth, in and around underground pools. That's pretty much like the only version of life that is like okay. Like to be like a, you know, it's effectively like the first level of Spore.
Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
You know? Like the cellular part, like the cellular game of Spore, is so good. And that's basically the optimal form of life. You're just like a little guy, and then you get ate, and then you eat other guys, eat other little dudes. This massive asteroid is the size of a small moon. It could serve as a perfect base for future scientific mining base expeditions into the asteroid belt. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Rylan, sorry. What's up? Then you should ask something? I don't know. I'll read it. I mean, I'll try to read it. It's a lot easier for me to read stuff in a video game and in a book than it is for me to read chat. Reading chat is so difficult, especially when it starts speeding up. I get very scared. Just a silly little guy. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, the best part of Spore is that cellular stage. Because it's so vibrant, you know? The further you go up the chain, the less creatures, like, you run into until you get to, like, the space, and then, like, you only run into, like, 3 or 4 different creatures. And it's just like, meh. Hang on. Sorry. Pass 31. Ocean plains of frozen ammonia dominate the surface of Pass 31, climbing into icy mountains along the rims of ancient craters. We will never find anything interesting in any of these systems. Starship wreckage, though, sounds interesting. Probably just for data, though. How many characters have I kissed until now? Not as many as I thought I would, Graham. We kissed our engineer. We kissed... I think we had sex with PB. We haven't kissed Jal. We haven't kissed Cora. Who have we kissed? Oh, I don't remember. Fuck. We've only kissed like three of the crew, and it's like frustrating. This appears to be a record of Ket dropship. Perhaps they were seeking remnant technology in the asteroid belt. Or they just got owned, because they're bad. Billin. Fucking Billin. Since you're going the Playboy route? Yeah, I feel like I've failed in that objective. Damn. Billon. Named for an early Angaran explorer who perished on Billon's surface, this rocky world commands a quiet respect from the Angaran people. Okay. Your mom. How does that sound? Your mom. You can see all your colonies. Avarol, Eos, Kadara, Aya. Isn't there another one? Didn't I have another one somewhere? Well, whatever. Just take me to Darhel. Maybe your brain is just fed up with this torture. I'm thinking that might be the case. I watched... You know that guy with you know that guy that plays Roblox on YouTube Shorts? The guy that does like the live one, and it's just like, he sits in front of his, in the middle of a screen, his hair, he puts like a bunch of wax in his hair, and he makes it like sharp and pointy, and then he makes like a bunch of noises. He's like, he does that, but he's like trying to say actual words. You know that guy? I watched a little bit of him last night, and I thought, because he had like 2.1 thousand viewers, and I opened up his chat, and everybody was just fucking... Everybody was just either one, it was like kids asking him to play a different Roblox instance, or two, just people looking at it and saying this is pure brain rot. He continues combing his hair. Not that guy, Graham. A different guy. Not the guy with the toilet ring around his neck who's painting himself with a school bus. A different guy. Anyway, it's this giant crater. And I was watching it and I was just like, you know what? I think I would kind of rather kill myself than stoop to that level. Peak rage bait. Yeah, it's I don't know. You know who I'm talking about? Oh, gotcha. Oh, he does continue combing his hair? I don't know. I didn't watch him long enough, you know? This is the largest and multiple impact craters ejecting a swarm of debris, possibly from an asteroid belt, struck it in the distant past. Your mom, dude. Your mom.
Anomaly on sensors.
Anomaly on sensors?
Deploying probe. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
But you know, that stuff keeps popping up in my feed. It's like a cast of curious characters who try to be interesting and then immediately succeed at it by getting like a shitload of viewers, like a shitload of kids that come in, I guess, and then just are entranced by it, or just like a bunch of people who come in and just like get angry at him. I'm like, my immediate thought is like, how do you not know that you are also like a viewer of this? You don't touch shorts often because of it. I had to like block them, you know. I had to hit like the dislike, don't ever show me this again, block and stuff like that. I just don't want to see it. It upsets me to like the nth degree. It upsets me to watch it. I'm glad that it exists, you know, because because people should see how torturous the society is. But like, watching it myself, I feel sick, you know? It makes me sick when I watch that shit. Roblox mostly attracts kids. That is true, but like, why is it always like a disgusting, putrid character? And eventually YouTube recommends it again? Yeah, I just don't know what to do. Jagraph was impacted a very large or very fast object. Cracked open its mantle and caused continuing rise of quakes. Oh, right here? Oh, looks like it. Damn. That's cool. Nugrail. You're such a history nerd, Huffy? I think military history is kind of... I think military history... how do I put this? Military history is interesting and okay and cool, but only if you frame it up. Learning about, okay, I feel this way about paradox nerds, you know? It's like, the historicism and the events and the military parts of history, they're interesting only if you understand and dive deeper into the context of the social, you know? Only if it, like, military history is only cool if you understand, if it brings you to a deeper understanding of society. You know, if it brings you closer to, like, being a human. Just military history in its abstract makes me fucking cringe. You like wars and battles? You didn't need to tell me that, man. I could have inferenced that. Because you watched a few seconds of it, the algorithm was made specifically for that result. Yeah. I mean, I kind of do it with, like, putting the Clash of Clans stuff on the side of the screen here, you know? But, I don't know, to just, like, debase yourself like that? Like, I guess my immediate thought is, like, how much money are these guys making? You know, how much money is a guy like that making, day in and day out? That could be my only thought. Like, the pay has to be good. Nergal's crushing atmosphere is toxic and violent. Its density makes scans difficult. The planet's rings appear to be of relatively recent origin, possibly related to the Scourge. Oh, please tell me we're done with this system. Nope. Fucking Dinesh. I think the Great Depression is a good subject, however. I mean, yeah. I don't know. The guy who made Skibidi Toilet is probably a millionaire now. Yeah. Am I gonna put Cookie Run on the side? I was thinking about it, but it's a horizontal game. I thought it was like, I heard the term Cookie Run, and I thought it was like Temple Run, but it's not. It's a battler. It's like a card-based battler where you raise people in your tiny little village, and then you so it's gonna have to be something. It's gonna have to be like a vertical version. They made cursed GTA animations back in the day. I'm not against that kind of content. I'm not against, like, the military history or, like, that cringe stuff that they put on the YouTube shorts. I'm not against it. I think it needs to exist, you know? Not out of, like, some ordained godly version out of, like, or, like, human biological function, but out of, like, a system that sort of, is reliant on that kind of stuff. It sort of has to exist. And needs to, in a way. But it's just, I don't know. Surely there's something more. Cobalt and nickel from the outer layer of Dinesh's crust scans suggest the planet is far less technonically stable than it appears. That's for sure. It looks pretty stable. I personally think streaming on shorts isn't the best choice, to be honest. You should stream normally since you could do much more. I like to stream on YouTube Shorts because I try to attract an audience of children who have short attention spans. That way they can attempt to maybe one day give me a lot of money. How sane am I feeling today? Jeez. This morning? I'm a little on the rocker, I guess. Not too bad, though. So yeah, I can't use Cookie Run Kingdom. It's gotta be something else.
The first to cross the ocean in a balloon.
Low-key amazing motive? I don't, you know, I mean, the thing is, like,
places to land.
don't get me wrong, I like streaming, I like playing games. There is that, like, the authenticity that I have within myself is that I like talking to you guys, I like streaming, I like making videos. There's also the part of me that wants to do this for a living and make money. And, like, I want to be genuine in that regard. I don't want to lie to people and be like, well, I'm only doing this for fun. It's just like, well, no, I'm doing it, like, I'm only half doing it for fun. The other half of me is just like, well, I also don't want to go to my day job anymore, you know? I don't want to be a cashier at a Whole Foods anymore. So I'm not gonna lie and be all like, yeah, I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this to be chill. No, yes and no. That's only half the reason. You feel almost the same, but this stream time is convenient. Graham, do you prefer the morning streams or do you prefer the afternoon streams? Because I prefer the afternoon streams. The Remnant fighter appears to have been caught in the tendril of Scourge and utterly torn apart. Your mom, dude. Your mom. Low-key amazing motive. And I mean, you know, if I have to take advantage of somebody, it might as well be children. I'm not gonna take advantage of an adult who knows what it's like to suffer. Kids don't know what it's like to suffer, they just live. They got, like, tiny brains. So you might as well take advantage of them. Tunharaset. Traces of Remnant and Ket technology are presented on the planet, obscured by the warping effects of nearby Scourge. There was something here, it has since been removed. Who knows what it could be? I just watch on the background while you're working. That works. Do I ever... Sometimes I, like, stop talking for a while. Like, when I start talking again, like, shout. Does it, like, draw your attention and you're like, oh, fuck, I gotta go watch something else. This is not Taijobu. I don't know. I know people are... like, I guess it's, like, one of my favorite arguments. People are always like, think of the children when they're trying to reference, like, a political change or whatever. And my answer is to just let them rot. Kill them. Kill them all, I say. Slop them up. Taking advantage of children is crazy. I don't know. It's not intentional. It's not like... You're not gonna boil down my personality and find who I am at the center. That's not real. That's never existed for any human throughout history. There is no spirit. There has never been, like, a central form of, like, humanity. This is the Enlightenment talking, by the way. So it's just like, you know, it's... So what is there then? You know, if there is no spirit, if there is no godly ordained human being, if there is no biological, pointer that tells you exactly what a human being is, what is it then? Well, it's the thing that's tangible, which is the social. The thing that is real. It's not the simulacra, it's not the simulation, it's the social. It's always been the social real. And do you know how we engage with the universe? Do you know how we engage with chemistry and biology? Socially. We do that through engaging with each other. When I'm hungry, I go down to the grocery store to buy food. I have to engage with other people there. When I wanna find an area to live in, I have to find an apartment to live in. I have to talk to another person. I have to write up a contract. I have to pay them money, which I do by going to a job and working for servicing other people, you know? You do it through engaging with other people. And if you build a society where engaging with other people becomes a fucking nightmare, then the only consequence is for you to fucking take advantage of every other cast of character. Everybody else fucking lying to themselves that isn't the truth fucking drives me up the wall. It's just like, no, you know, you can't come out here and be all like, but what about what about them, man? The microplastics are in the water, you know? Everybody's filled with that shit now. It's over. I guess what I'm saying is, kill your parents. Kill your neighbors, kill your parents. Constant volcanic activity brings magma to the surface of HO73 where it gradually solidifies in the scorching heat. Damn, that sounds awful. 44 atmospheric pressures is dense. 523 degrees surface temperature? Well, it's no Venus. I think we can make it work. What's like the Venusian surface temperature? Like 700 degrees or some shit like that? It's awesome. Damn, the yapping. I have to, Vector. I have to. You're not... Listen, Vector. You and I both know you are not watching me play Mass Effect. You and I both know that you are watching Clash of Clans. A agglomeration of flesh and bone without understanding what they are. Exactly, Graham. You know, Deleuze and Guattari, I know people say they're outdated, but they do get something right when they wrote, like, 1,000 Plateaus, and you can literally it's just a desiring machine. You know, a machine that fucks, that shits, that eats, you know? There's nothing else for it. Not until people want something different, and God knows when that could be. The Scourge has torn away most of Medridim's atmosphere, leaving ravaging electrical storms above and wasted plains below. Mere traces of plant life remain on the surface. Hey! 0.14 atmospheres isn't too bad, though. 44 degrees surface temperature? I'm thinking we put a colony there. I'm thinking we put a factory colony there. You know what I'm thinking? Anyway, what I'm trying to do is scare off my child. Like, the goal for me is to draw children in with the Clash of Clans for shorts, and then scare them off with like the yapping. I'm trying to scar as many children as possible. That's the goal.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly detected. Holy shit, almost 10,000 kilometer wide planet. That's wild. This is a massive fucking planet. No atmospheric pressure. Negative 82 degrees Celsius, wild. Nicknamed Gorgeous by the science team, H2O2 has a surface composed mainly of tin and boron. Traces of organic life are present in its rings. They may have been formed from destroyed satellite. You think so?
I found something.
This one? Appears to be from an initiative shuttle. Yeah, just a bunch of bacteria floating around out here. I'm sorry to hear that. Damn, that's a massive fucking orb. Alright, that's that system. On to the next one. It's fascinating how I don't hide too much. I don't want to! I don't want to! My philosophy since I started, like, YouTubing has always been, like... has always been one of two things. You either make a persona and you lean as heavily into it as you can, or you just become schizophrenic. You know? I'm trying to attract an audience here, and how do you attract an audience? You go fucking crazy. You take your shitty little personality and you crank it up to 11. You know?
So different.
That's always been like my philosophy, you know? It's just like a guy like Kai Cenat, a guy like IShowSpeed, they're not like that in real life, you know? When you meet them, when you talk to them in real life, they aren't fucking insane. But when you put a camera in front of them, they go fucking crazy. You know? I guarantee you a guy like fucking IShowSpeed isn't fucking barking at immediately at the next person he meets when a camera's not on him. He's not fucking doing that. But when you put a fucking camera on him, he's the most annoying motherfucker you've ever listened to in your life. It's just like, that's what you have to do, you know, when somebody puts a camera in front of you. You take your shitty personality and you crank it up to 11. Maybe this stream is my decompression chamber? For real. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to fucking annoy you guys. I'm trying to annoy you guys to where you, like, come into chat, you get so fucking annoyed that you can't stop yourselves from telling me that I'm an annoying guy, you know? And then that drives up the engagement. It's all in service to the algorithm. Asiak's thick carbon dioxide and argon atmosphere shows symptoms of scourge distortion, though no scourge tendrils are detectable in the planet's current orbital path. Oh, well, I did.
Detecting what's left of a ship.
Oh shit, look at this one. Oh, it's a KET station, rapidly processing data on the atmosphere. Mine now. My information now.
Anomaly on sensors.
Another anomaly.
Deploying probe. I found something.
A fire. You will never be annoying to me? That's the worst part. You have a lot of patience? All I have to do is just insult you, to be honest. Or you guys can insult me. This guy's got rings, dude. This guy's got rings. Delicious. I still have, like, a bag of onion rings in my freezer. I don't know. How do you cook onion rings? You have to fry them, right? God. I don't want to fry shit, man. Frying is so difficult. Thanks to its unusual orbit and axial tilt, Aphasia is pounded by snow and howling winds for all but its few hours of each 56-hour days. -1 degrees Celsius. That's cold. I think. I don't measure things in Celsius. Is -1 degrees Celsius cold? I will never insult you. I find that to be insulting, Banana. I find it extremely insulting how you won't insult me. What, am I not a human? Do I not purvey emotions? Or maybe an even better question, are you not a human? Do you not have emotions? The gargantuan asteroid is clearly being used as a stopover by outcasts. A small empty supply post and docking station are built into its rock. They won't let me stop off? I'm sure, surely something interesting is happening there. You smell like onions? No! No! Zawi. No, he smells like onions. Hopefully not. Onions are strong. Dude. I haven't cooked for myself in a while. I've mostly been just eating either takeout or like microwave meals I get from the food bank. But usually when I do, I go crazy with garlic and onion, and it's just too strong. Banana, are you also a femboy? Yeah, for real. A near constant bombardment of meteorites from the nearby asteroid pelts the surface of HO28. Its only real weather is resulting dust clouds. That's just a big rock, then. At least some of the solid planets in our atmosphere, in our system, have atmospheres, you know? It's really boring when a planet doesn't have an atmosphere. Like, there's no way you could have life on something like Venus, but at least it has, like, an atmosphere. At least it's interesting to look at. First discovered by an outcast with an unusual sense of humor, Grill was named for its extremely hot metallic surface and earmarked for future mining expeditions.
Probe away.
Operations.
Anomaly found.
A volcano. Dang, look at that. The lava flow from this volcano annihilated an unmanned outcast monitoring post, leaving equipment scattered and buried. Why did they land right next to a volcano? I'm grilling, bro. I'm grilling. Me, when I go to grill, I'm grilling! I'm Rickle Grill. Skelda. What your sweat does? Whatever.
This is one of the most remote systems in the cluster. We're on the brink.
Really?
Exciting. Isn't it?
Exciting. It's a big ass red star. Look how bright that thing is. Look at all the scourge. No anomalies either. H329. God, that thing is bright. Did I eat someone today? No. Ugh. What should I have for breakfast, guys? Bacon and eggs. The Scourge has stripped away much of H329's atmosphere, leaving it unable to retain heat. Its liquid nitrogen oceans are now entirely frozen. Very sad. Me when I'm scourged up. I don't remember this song having lyrics. She's gonna scream. Or not. Norgraqua. A windy, frigid desert, Norgraqua is named for a mythical Asari penal colony. Even with protective gear, it's unlikely anyone could survive here for long. Windy, frigid desert. Kotobara? Kotoboro? Something like that? Whatever. Maybe enough nutrition you can get? Oh god. I don't know. I haven't made a smoothie in a while, and I still got a bag of fruit in the freezer.
Anomaly on sensors.
Unlike the nearby world of Bleeding Ruby, Klotko Bora appears to have been in a state of ongoing volcanism for a millennia. Gases released by its activity pervade the atmosphere. Well, it looks good. It looks good to me.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Beryllium! A metal ideal for lightweight construction and a variety of application. This deposit is readily accessible. Oh, beryllium, you say? The Bleeding Ruby. All these planets have names, or a lot of them do. From what I know, that gives more energy. I do need the energy. That is for sure. Look at this guy! Now that's a planet, dude. A ring and a moon? Holy shit. The Bleeding Ruby. Almost 10,000 kilometer radius. Wow, dude. 101 atmospheric pressures? Awful. 361 degrees Celsius. Damn, I thought this was a habitable planet. Named by an exile with a penchant for poetry, Bleeding Ruby's rings and tectonic instability were the result of a single asteroid impact that occurred less than a century ago. Wow. Less than 100 years ago and you got something that looks like this?
Bam. Beautiful. Wee, 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 wee. I don't know. Maybe I'm done thinking. This game really does bring out that energy in me, you know? Like the critiquing energy, the I hate everything and everyone great kind of energy. HO61's orbital velocity shows as the planet passes near tendrils of Scourge, radically extending its total orbital period in ways difficult to calculate. It's getting licked up. It's getting licked up by the Scourge. Alright, Skelda is done. Let's go play the video game now. I think that was everybody. I think it was. Alright. The Path of a Hero. The Path of a Hero. Let's flirt with this fucking news agent. Who named it Bleeding Ruby? Rooster Teeth. How do I feel about lurking? Good. You know, if you guys just want, you guys don't, you know, I'm cool with, like, nobody has to chat. You can just hang out. It's chill. It's chill. No, I don't like it when people come into my chat and call the stream chill. That kind of kills me. Like, it's not supposed to be chill. It's supposed to be entertaining. It's my fault, you know? It's my fault, ultimately, but still. I'm supposed to be putting on, like, a show here. The docking bay. But maybe that's the wrong way to go about streaming. I don't know. It's hard to put on a show for 2 hours straight, no breaks. Let alone 4 hours, usually. God, I'm closing for the rest of the month, and then hopefully I never have to work a closing shift a day in my life. Chill is good, Greasy? I don't know, man. Do you guys prefer a chill atmosphere, or do you prefer an entertaining one? Goes full circle in the end somehow? That's true, Graham. I get so neurotic about it because, like, you know, when you care about something, you get neurotic about it. Anyway, I have to flirt with my producer. I have to flirt with my etc.
Hey, Ryder.
Oi.
Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look
Stunning for the documentary.
Unfortunately, Kerry was making the initiative sound too good for some colonists. They believed the hype. So when actual danger bit them in the arse, they blamed her. I can't get her to leave her apartment.
Damn.
Can you try talking to her? I'd hate for all her work to go to waste.
Me too.
Kerry's got a space on the comms.
Even a hello might help. We have to go visit her at her apartment. What a good excuse. That's just an excuse to have sex with her. What the heck? Bad. No good. Excuse me?
Carrie?
Ryder? Are they gone?
They gone?
There's no one here but me.
They mobbed me. Colonists. They said my documentary made Helios sound too safe. I painted that rosy picture then. All the wolves out there chewed them up.
I can protect you. I'm worried about you, girl.
Carrie, please open the door. I want to know you're okay.
I'm not. I don't want you to see me like this.
I can protect you.
You're safe with me. You can come out.
Will you make all those threatening messages disappear? What about the
Excuse me.
bottle someone threw at me?
So do what you do best. Grab your camera and show everyone what's happening.
Like it's that easy. Although, we have been missing a counterpoint to... Damn you, Ryder. Maybe things will settle down. I'll let you know.
Fine. Fuck. Whatever. The witness speak to human reigning Angara. I remember how the Ket conquered their people. Find Rogar manifestos. Locate data caches. Alright, let's go speak. Let's go back to Aya. Fuck. Fuck. This atmosphere is good. If you want entertaining, play something that makes me rage. Oh god. Something that makes me rage. I mean, this game makes me rage. Did you... Was I, like, not going on, like, a tirade there for, like, a second? But, like, I don't know. It's... Game mechanics don't really make me rage. That's kind of, like, part of the game. What makes me rage is, like a fundamental, like, philosophical approach to the way that this game exists in society. Like, how does a product like this get fucking made in the first place, you know? Who came up with this idea? Which writing motherfucker came up with this? Did you not see this happening? Anyone who lurks will receive capital punishment, for real. Hello, Matic. Is that how you say your name, mate? Not.
You said you wanted to talk to me.
Mazik? I don't know, sorry. Hello, May. Early morning here? It is an early morning stream. I hope to either never have one of these again, or to have them all the time. Dude, streaming 8 hours a day would be crazy. The witnesses. Oh. Did I go to the right system? Fuck. Uh-oh. It's kind of like, you know how we were playing horror games last night? We were playing some horror games inside Roblox. It's just like, I do get scared, and that is entertaining. But like, my reaction is just not what people are looking for, I think. It's the same thing with like games, like rage bait games, like Only Up, or that one like Pot and Hammer game. It's just like, I can't really, it's hard for me to like get mad at those games. Because one, I don't make progress in them in the first place. I'm bad at video games, so I never make progress in the first place. And then two, it's just like, well, when I do something and I'm bad at it, I just get bored. More than angry. It's the first time watching me. You're just new, Graham. Oh, are you also new to VTubers? There's a lot of them now. There's a lot of VTubers now. Oh, I gotta talk to these people. I gotta sneak up on them. Pathfinder? I kind of wish everybody was like Scottish in this game, or like from Australia. They need more Australian video games, I think.
The Moshai said you remember when the Ket arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left, they embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge, and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch.
Damn.
I was too young to understand why everyone was scared. Why my father mourned for months.
Must have been scared. She just said
I
that.
can't imagine how terrifying that was for a child.
What frightened me was seeing how helpless my parents felt. All our leaders were confused and fearful. The terror made us hesitate. That's when the Ket struck. They'll try the same with you.
Be Reggie.
Be ready.
That's true. They'll try and kiss me, but I won't let them. They'll try and kiss me. Oh, Dansk.
I said you'd want to hear my experience with the Ket, to learn from it.
I do. Tell me about it.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Volt when we received a message the spaceport was on lockdown. Security concerns due to the Ket. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear.
Look at this guy.
Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a Ket transmission to isolate us for capture. The captain had saved our lives.
Damn.
You can't have been more than a child when that happened.
I was old enough to know life would never be the same.
Damn. Skill issue. Oh, that's not right. That guy was clipping into the ground. We're hitting the part of the soundtrack that wasn't put into the game, I think. I don't remember this song at all. Oh, yes I do, but it's like a weird version of it.
The Moshai said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival?
One of them came to our city on a vow to offer
lavish gifts.
We lined up along the street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador. As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front of me. I still dream of what it said. Young one, You are meant for greatness.
No wonder I wasn't welcome.
Now I know why my arrival had everyone on edge.
When I saw you walk with Paran through our city, I hoped the guards would kill you. I will never trust outsiders again.
That guy's Roakar. That guy's Roakar hanging out in the city. What's he doing here, man? Alright, let's see. Oh god. We don't mind hearing the wild takes? No way, my takes aren't that wild. My anime avatar is adorable. Oh, thank you, May. Gipster sure sounds a bit more shy recently. Coming into his own. Remnant data cores, I need one more. Colonist bodies, armor crafting, outlaw weapon crafting. What time is it? 11:50. It's already almost time for the end of the stream. We're gonna do the main quest though. It's time to play the Dwagio game. Do 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 do. Me when I'm in the bar. Just a message terminal. Is there a fast travel anywhere? I forgot that I can just teleport to fast travel. Did Gipster ever end up joining the Discord? He did, right? They did, right? You're trying not to fall asleep, Banana. What time is it for you? Yeah, okay, I saw. There's Gipster. He's literally like first message I see when I open the Discord. Pew.
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
Fuck you, PB, you bitch. Sorry. Don't call him that, bro. Alright, PB, what you got for me? Come on, Peebs.
Hey, PB.
Hold that thought. Sit tight. I'll be right back. Hello. Don't worry. I'm not springing anything terrible on you. Actually, you be the judge. So, you and your team are like a fungus. You know? You look and smell funny and grow in the weirdest places. And somehow, you found root in my... Oh, it's so hard to say. In my heart. Ugh. I'm recording this so when I get antsy, and believe me, I will, just sit my ass down and play it. Shut up, PB free card. Now, if there's anything you'd like to preserve for posterity, say it at the beep. Oh, and then join me in the meeting room.
Fungus.
Fungus works both ways, PB. So yeah, you're right. Pretty much sums it up.
So, the reason I wanted to talk to you
She's
all...
dying.
Uh-oh. Did you mutiny and jettison, Ryder?
I'm safe.
No such luck. He just showed up.
She did ambush me, but I survived.
No harm, no foul. Huh? I just want to say, whether you all know it or not, I've had one foot out the door.
Oh.
And, well, that's gonna stop.
You didn't sleep much last night, which is my friends say have high bags. Oh, gotcha. I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody who gets like a full 8 hours of sleep. Wait, Graham, don't you get good sleep?
Okay.
Do I think the robot is funny? I don't think I've met anybody in this game who is funny. I think I've laughed at some of the jokes, but there's no character who I would say is funny.
My place is an utter mess. Who wants to help me clean it
It's a
up?
flying crab speaking.
I'm making ice.
It's an Angaran holiday.
Reports don't file themselves.
Helping Liam make ice.
Helping Liam make ice.
But
Nice. Skill issue, PB. A cheeseburger. Alright, let's head back to the Nexus. That Nexus wasn't in that system. Nexus is in the next system over. A journey to Meridian. They need. I mean, I guess that's the alien. Like in the original Mass Effect series, the aliens are big bee, like space bees, and then I guess in this one it's space crabs, which I guess is way cooler. You do get decent sleep, just don't feel as unhinged. I wish I got... Well, I kind of get okay sleep. My sleep is okay, I would say. I used to... it's nice being able to stream during the day. When I was back home, I wasn't able to use my computer because, like, during the day in Texas, it would get too hot to be using electronics. So I just couldn't do that, so I'd have to wait till the middle of the night to start streaming. And then I would go to sleep really late. But being able to stream during the day is so nice. That way I can actually, like, go to sleep and then have, like, a schedule and a day. And oh. I'm gonna puke. Sorry. I think, you know, sorry. Speaking of puking, I've been sending applications into companies, into, like, VTuber companies and stuff like that. And, it reminds me, like, a long time ago, I tried joining a company, and I sent in, like, for my video, I sent in a video of me just throwing up. That was funny. I can't believe they didn't hire me. Alright, let's do this. Wait, hang on. I gotta go look at car upgrades. This is more important than anything. Yep, it's just paint. Archangel. Silent Step. That's a good one. Azoan. These all kind of look the same. No upgrades? You're the general merchant. You might sell me a you might sell me something fancy. Like a decryption key. Or resources. Since my life is already struggling with basic tasks occasionally. Gotcha, Graham. Like, the one thing you can do is go to sleep. I get it, I get it.
Rivals vie for power on the exile port. After a bitter fight with their rival outcasts, the collective...
That's why you should become cerebral, you know? And when your physical body fails you, you have to lean into the cerebral side of things. You should read more books, man. You have to become a nerd.
Hello again.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Careful?
Of course you approve. Ryder saved your people.
Ryder saved our people. It doesn't matter if they were Solarians. They were citizens of the Initiative.
But it doesn't hurt if there's a few less Krogan around, does it?
The Pathfinder.
Uh-oh.
Ryder, we were discussing how things ended with the Archon.
Sorry about the Krogan.
Kesh, it's true I had to leave some Krogan behind. I'm sorry about that.
You've already done your part for us. That's more than I can say for others.
Yet I have to question what we gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian.
Sam,
now we have it.
Sam, bring up the clip. Sam, bring up the clip.
It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Nice.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
A key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
This can work.
This is how we beat them. The Archon doesn't know how to bring Meridian online. He can't control the technology. I can.
Vaults, maybe. We don't know if Meridian works the same way. And attacking the Ket, only to find out you're wrong?
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I'm grateful, Ryder, but I can't support your plan.
Damn.
Then I will.
Whoa.
And so will I.
Oh shit.
I agree.
Well.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
Feeling threatened?
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected. That is all.
He's right. I'm with Tan. I'm a little
Why
tan.
Am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way. Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your sister.
How do I rate
is
my
awake.
humor this time?
What?
We'll talk later in the
Not at all? I don't think I've cracked a single joke this stream. You're eating a tiny pizza right now? Delicious. What's on it? What is on your tiny pizza?
Sarah.
Little brother.
Hug her.
Bring
of course, hug her. What the hell? Quick time hug event?
Finally see you.
It's good to see anything. I was starting to think I'd never wake up.
Missed your baby girl.
Well, I sure missed having you around. We've hit a few rough patches.
You think we can do incest this run?
Sorry I wasn't there when Dad died.
There's nothing anyone could have done. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad you did. Gave me time to let it sink in. I'll miss him. But I also know he'd be
What do I think about jars?
Get over
I was okay. So Graham, last night I was, you know, scrolling through shorts like a brain dead animal.
Mr.
And
Pathfinder?
I saw a guy like put a terrarium in a jar and then just didn't do it, and I was just like, well, you know, I would like a little bit of green in my room. So I was just like, you know, I was thinking about getting like a big jar and then filling it up with like the local Seattle Sound dirt and water, and then just closing it and then leaving it on my windowsill for the next 5 years. Relax, girl, relax.
Just for once, take it easy, will you? There'll still be plenty of mountains left to climb when you wake up.
I've already explored most of the cluster.
Tallest one for me.
If you two want to catch up some more, that's fine, but no getting out of bed.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Rick.
You're too lazy to put anything else but pepperoni?
Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Will do.
Oh, we're speaking to Sam about Sam Node. The unlocked cum suckers. There's an incongruency here in the frontal lobe. When mold suddenly starts growing, yeah, I just don't know how to take it though, you know? Maybe I'll buy like a terrarium kit online or something. I don't know. I want something green in my room, but I don't want all the extra shit that goes along in taking care of something that's like, in taking care of a living thing, you know? So a terrarium sounded perfect. I can keep the green in my room and then never have to take care of it. And if it dies, I just toss it all out or whatever. Which, I mean, the whole thing about terrariums is that they're sort of infinite.
One of your father's memories is available.
Play the memory. Play the damn memory.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
I hope it's Sudoku.
What was it Gian Garson said? The code word is fulcrum.
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son, Garrus. He works there now.
Oh.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And it's heaven. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Doesn't matter to me. I'm a whole galaxy away.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You
knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right.
Oh, our mum is aboard. Our mummy.
Sam, transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis.
My arms look soft today, by the way.
Further progress of her disease.
Thought it was General Grievous for a second. It's amazing news.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism. Although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name. Elizabeth Riley.
Dad's plan Reapers. What's that? What was Dad's plan?
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Sarah could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Bye.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
Additional private logs are now unlocked in your father's quarters.
Lots of logging. Meet your mum. Go meet your mum. Go fucking meet your mother. All right. It is now the top of the hour at 12 o'clock. That would be the stream today. I did stream another 30 minutes before this stream, but it was fucky. It was I pressed the stream button, but none of the streams turned on. So, all right, little short stream today. You know, nothing too exciting. No, sorry, Banana. I have to go to work in like an hour. Did you kick something or a wall? Oh, sorry, I might have kicked my table. I put my feet up on my table and I started kicking it. My bad. Anyway, yeah, alright. Short stream today. You know how it goes with the Mass Effect morning streams. They're always so awful. Alright, everybody. Have a good rest of your morning. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see everybody tomorrow for a little bit of New Arc Line. Ooh, that sounds fun. Ooh, that sounds fun.